Hey guys! How's everybody doing today? Who we got in here so far? Google Volume 2. Isn't that the fucking truth? Oh, thank you. So today is Tomb Raider. This was what was chosen by the fans. So you guys chose this Tomb Raider. If you go over to my Instagram, which you'll see on my my page, my main page. Thank you, Aqua Twitchy, for the follow. Welcome in. You'll see I did a photo shoot. You'll be able to go over there and view my photo shoot. Yeah, we are doing card readings today. Still getting set up. Hey Google, Volume 2. Wanted to share this. I got this as a gift called Ritual Kit. It's pretty cool. So this is what it looks like on the inside. And it looks like I got selenite, which charges for, clears energy, increases awareness of surroundings. Fluoronite brings order, refreshes chakras. Clear quartz amplifies energy and thoughts. Master healer. Amethyst brings peace and stability. Rose quartz radiates self-love and communication in relationships. Citrine helps with blocked energy and personal power, attracts abundance. And then last is black Absidian. I'm pronouncing that wrong. Provides grounded, stable energy and releases heavy emotions. So I'm going to pull all of these out and use them today to put in energy for our readings. I thought this was pretty cool. I also got gifted this this cup, which I absolutely love. Oh, let me go ahead and open my queue real quick. Completely forgot to do that. Hey Google, Volume 3. We're too fast. Yeah, y'all are jumping in, huh? It's been a hot second since I've been on here. Alright, Kingsworth, you're up first. So I'm going to do something a little bit different today. I'm going to let you guys choose if you want an oracle reading or a tarot reading. Okay? So let me know if you want oracle or tarot, and then write your question. Alright, yeah, I'll definitely check out my Discord later. I don't have it pulled up right now. I have a lot of things going on. So I will look at that when I finish my stream, but I will definitely take a look at that. Yeah, it has been a while. How have you been? So I applied for a job at a company and I got an interview. Awesome. I had it in the bag, but the last interviewer got the position, and I feel like it was stolen from me, to be honest. And now I'm square one and feel completely lost and bad. Okay. So are you wanting to know what's coming in the near future then? Fine. I need to get a thing for my Discord so you guys have like a little tab that you can click for that. I don't even know where my Discord thing is on here. Where the hell did it go? My Discord should be on my personal thing. So the difference between Oracle and what is going on with my music? Oracles are completely different messages. So you still get the same message you're meant to get. So like here's an example of an Oracle deck. Here's another one. And then you've got your regular tarot. So it's just whatever you're feeling like you want, honestly. Okay. So I have 4 decks for you to choose from as well. If you're gonna pick tarot, Oracle, I'll choose for you, but you've got blue, black, yellow, and purple. Go ahead and choose. Hey, thank you for the follow. I missed your name. I wasn't looking. I don't have my little alert sound up, so if I missed you, I'm so sorry. Purple. Perfect. And we're going to do some Oracle cards as well. All right. Okay, so I started asking what's coming in the near future, and the Hierophant came out during my shuffle, before I really started shuffling. This is the Teacher, so this is a time of learning. You're being taught something. There's something you're being taught. So how about we dig into what this lesson is? Yeah, I'm trying to stream more during the day. I know that when I stream at night, I miss a lot of people, which sucks. So, we're going to work on that. Okay. What is this lesson that's being taught? Patience. That's hilarious. That's not funny, but it's funny, okay? You got Temperance card. So when I ask what's the lesson being taught, you got Temperance. Temperance is all about patience. It's like surprising, but not surprising to me. Bottom deck energy is going to be your 7 of Wands. This is about standing your ground and standing firm in what it is that you want and continuing to fight for it, okay? So this lesson is, even though things aren't going your way, even though things are very, very difficult, don't lose sight of your goals and your ambitions. Continue to fight and go towards them. This isn't something that's going to just be handed to you. It's something you're going to have to fight for. And in that fight is patience. What advice do you have? Okay, this basically goes with what I just said. So you got the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is known for being stable, committed, determined, he's all about stability. He's firm in what he does, okay? So when I just said that you need to stand firm, it's saying the advice is the exact same thing. Continue to be committed, continue to be firm, continue to be stable, continue what you're doing. And the bottom deck energy, you got the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is about passionate new beginnings, okay? If you continue down that path of being, you know, standing your ground and going after what it is you want and not settling for something less, you will get what it is that you're looking for. But there's a lesson being taught here. And the thing is, here's the thing. If you feel like you're going round and round, the reason is you have yet to learn the lesson. You've been given opportunities to learn these lessons, but you never learned it. So you're coming back and back like, all right, let's try again. It's like going through a course and not getting it right and then having to go back and try again. Like, it's like that. So you've got to learn your lesson. What do you want to ask the oracles? Feeling the moon card for you. Thank you for the follow. What is that? Ace Tornado 007. Thank you. Welcome in. Welcome in. For those of you who have come in just now, today's outfit is Tomb Raider. This was what was picked by my followers. I can't remember what it was. It was one of the competition things, but there is, if you go to my Instagram on my main page, there's a link to my Instagram. There is a photo shoot that was done. Feel free to go check that out as well. Okay, with that I keep hearing, so you said you want to know if you're going to get a job anytime soon or if you're still going to get the one that you lost. I keep hearing you're focusing on the wrong thing, but I'm going to ask that question for you anyways. But I think you've been focused on the wrong things, and I think that I've been telling you that a lot in previous readings, that you're focused on the wrong things and that there's other things that are supposed to have your focus, and perhaps that's why you keep having doors closing, because you're missing it. Alright, is a job coming in the near future? I don't know. It's just funny because my cards seem kind of sassy with you. So what did I just say? Right? It says, what do you need to release? You're focusing on the wrong thing. So I'm asking about your job. You need to release your focus on your job. You're so focused on it that you're missing something that's in front of you, a lesson that you're supposed to be learning, and you're not seeing it. And it's the only card that came out was, what do you need to release? Hey, Brian Heron. How are you today? Bottom deck energy is luck is on your side. These things that you're wanting are already yours. Because what popped out when I was just randomly shuffling was a new start is coming. So there is something coming your way. But there's a lesson that's needing to be learned right now before that new start can begin. You do a little bit of meditation and figure out what that is, because I think you're too focused on the job that everything else is just secondary, and there's something that you're putting on the back burner that needs your attention. It didn't go into it. It didn't give me an answer as to what it was, unfortunately. I wish I could give you that, but sometimes it's things that we have to seek out on our own. I'm good. I can call you G. I like that. I like nicknames. All right, next up, Moonchild. Hey, babe. So do you want Oracle or Tarot? Black. You already knew what you wanted. Love it. I don't get to pull out this deck often, but today it was calling to me, so Let's see what it has to say. Yeah, for sure, King. You're very welcome. Yeah, we'll catch up soon. It's been, you know, it's been tough with, like, work and everything. I've been trying to make as much time as I can for everything, and I lose only so many hours in the day, you know? So what am I doing? Today I'm doing Tomb Raider cosplay. Main thing that I do here on my Twitch is read tarot. I'm going to be doing more things in the future, but it's the main thing that I do. You do exclamation mark join if you would like to ask a question. I don't have restriction on questions. The only restriction I do have is health. I will not do any health questions. And I prefer not to do time frame questions because they can always be muddled. Let me see. I don't see it. Exclamation mark join. It's got to be all together. All right, you're in. Okay. I'm hearing yes. But somebody's single. And mingling. Trying to find their 10 of cups. Jesus, okay. In a toxic way, though. Really wants to talk. Trying to find stability. And those three wanted to pop out together. Okay. Okay, so the world means that something came to an end and there's some kind of completion. That is your bottom deck energy, okay? So something between you and them came to an end, came to a completion. Somebody's showing up as single. That was the very first card to come out. So somebody's showing up as single. Okay, perfect. Yeah, next is the Page of Cups. The fact that I got like the single card with the Page of Cups coming out right after means that this person is interacting with others. They have like the perfect woman in mind is kind of what I'm getting here with the Ten of Cups. Like they're very specific in how they think a relationship should go, and if it doesn't go that way, they like walk away from it. Which isn't like healthy. That's why probably the Devil card's coming out here, because what I'm picking up on is it's like they're not a communicator. They're not one to want to talk about things. Like if something goes wrong, they're not one to talk it out. It's like things should just go fine. Like if it's meant to be, it should be perfect. It should go just right. But that's not a proper way to go about it. This person is all about like stability here though, because you've got the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles, right? And in between that is the Devil. And since I'm asking about how is he thinking about you, there's obsession, there's obsessive thinking when it comes to you. This person still has love and emotion for you. Pages are messengers, so this person wants to talk. Okay. Okay, so here's the overall energy. This person, okay, overall this is what it is. Let's just start over. Overall, you got the World. There was a completion, there was an ending, an end of a cycle between you and this individual. This person is now showing up as single, still having feelings here with the Page of Cups. He's debating on reaching out towards you. There is obsession because he very much so believes, or Mac, whoever Mac is, believes that you are their happily ever after. They're in a reminiscing stage. like obsessively thinking about what if, what could be, because these two cards are about like the happily ever after, like the coming to that perfect moment. So they're obsessively thinking about what could have been between the two of you. That's where they're at right now. However, the way that they're behaving is the King of Swords, the Hangman, and the Strength. So the Hangman is about stagnation. The King of Swords is nothing, no emotion, all logical, and the Strength being here is saying that they're holding back. They're not going to tell you how they feel. You are not going to see it. You are not going to hear it. They are not going to tell you this. Your next card is the Hermit card. The next card is the Hermit card, which, I mean, that speaks for itself. That's distance. You guys are not speaking. That's going to continue. This person is trying to, like, push down their feelings. Your last card is the Eight of Cups. So this person's confused. Literally down the middle. We've got a down the middle thing. This person is single. They're still obsessively thinking of what if, what could have been with you, still having emotion, but pushing them down and not showing them and deciding to pull away because they're confused. They're confused about what they want. They feel that this is over, but they're wondering if there's a chance. This could have a very unpredictable outcome in the 3D. This could have a very unpredictable outcome in the future. You're not going to hear from them, not for some time. What I'm picking up on is this person is definitely going to be contemplating what it is that they want. But this is unpredictable because they're right here. So you've got wanting to come towards you and wanting to walk away. Not quite walk away, but like leave it, like let it lie. You know what I mean? Whatever happened, like leave it. Leave it, let it lie, let it die, kind of thing. This person's doing this. They don't know how they feel. They're confused. So you're not going to hear from them. Most of the time, it just came out. Oh, interesting. So we're talking about them reaching out to you, right? Well, the Three of Cups just came out. The Three of Cups is about reuniting. Hey, it's just Jude. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. This is about socialization. Oh. Okay, so it's coming in slow here with the Knight of Pentacles being the bottom deck energy. With the High Priestess, this person is feeling very drawn, very like a magnetic pull. Thank you, Hugo, for the follow. Is feeling like a very magnetic pull to reunite, like to talk to you, to socialize with you, to reunite. There is a reunion in the future. But with the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight is this is the slowest Knight in the deck, but when they come with something stable and sturdy. This person has unfinished business with you, but they don't have their shit figured out, so until they figure their shit out, there's not going to be one, but there is one that is going to come, because this person definitely, with the High Priestess, is feeling extremely drawn to come back together with you. Now, this could be romantically, this could be in all sense of coming back together, but it could also be just the fact of coming together, having a moment where you are talking and you do communicate what's going on. Makes sense? Aw, thank you. Yeah, it's Tomb Raider. This is what was picked by the fans. I also have on my Instagram a photo shoot that was done, if you want to go and check that out. So yeah, today's Tomb Raider. I kept the gun off of it because I didn't know how it would, I don't know the rules on here, so usually, you know, but... Thank you, call me Darth Serious. I like that. Welcome in. Alright. Moonchild, do you want to redeem your cards? Let's do this. If he could say anything, if Mac could say anything right now, what would Mac say? Oh, that was pretty funny. I grabbed truth and I just now saw that you asked for truth. We're in sync. Oh yeah, it's one of my new decks. All of my oracles are up for grabs. Thank you, Crazy Cats 1, for the follow. Welcome in. Aw, thank you for the follow on Instagram. I appreciate that. Yeah, I have a wish list as well. I'm going to be adding more cosplay to it. Try to get to that today. Any cosplays that are purchased will get a photo shoot on Instagram put there, and as well as me wearing it on here. Thank you, Crazy Cats. I really love the compliment. That means a lot. Okay. All of your cards are falling out the same way. It's kind of eerie. Yeah, okay, it's basically the same thing, okay? Finding out the truth crushed me. I don't know what this truth is. I'm not picking up on anything intuitively. But finding out the truth crushed me was your first card that came out. Your second one was, I want to feel that way again. So I told you that this person was reminiscing. This person's been going, what if? There it is. I feel you even when we are apart. That's the obsession. The devil card right there. That's the obsession. Okay, so this person still feels you, still thinks about you. You enter their mind quite frequently throughout the day. It's an all-day thing. I'm not saying like all day, but you get what I'm saying. Like throughout the day, there's definitely times that this person, you pop in their mind, and then they end up thinking on you and fantasizing and reminiscing. Your bottom deck energy is, I want to be more than friends. So this person isn't talking to you because they know that they can't just be your friend. So I hope that that helped. That, whew. I have to burn a little bit of sage after that one. There's a lot of confusion and emotion in that one. All right. Let's see who we have up next. Dee Danny. Should I give up on this guy I like so much? Well, that's kind of a free will question. And I can tell you, not that I wouldn't read it, but the cards don't usually give very clear readings for that. So, I have this friend named Chris, and I really like him. I don't feel like he does. How about we find out how he feels about you? Let's do that. Let's spill the tea. Everybody who follows me knows that I love to spill the tea. Do you want tarot or oracle? You're welcome, Moonchild. It was nice seeing you in here again. Tarot. Okay. Go ahead and choose your deck, baby. Okay, so you've got black, purple, yellow, or blue, whichever one speaks to you, okay? Yeah, I feel you. I've been busy a lot too. It's crazy. Black it is. Black seems to be popular. I'm glad I pulled it out today. Alright. Said his name's Chris. Okay. The card that came, I don't know why this keeps happening. The card that came out when I was just doing a general shuffle to start asking Chris how he feels for you, Justice came out. Can you see this illustration? You see how she has the blindfold on? What I heard immediately is he doesn't even see that you like him. Have you told him? Have you told him that you like him? Or been, like, very blatant about it? Because what I heard right away is he doesn't even see it. He doesn't know. You have blatantly told them? Alright, let's dig into this then. We'll see what Justice is, but I'm hearing somebody doesn't see it. That's all I heard. I don't see it. Maybe it could be I don't see you guys being together, but what I heard is I don't see it. Yes? I mean, no? I mean, what? I'm so confused. We'll just dive in, okay? But I definitely heard I don't see it. Oh, this person's into you, babe. This person is into you. Three of Pentacles came out. Is somebody in a committed relationship, you or them? Like already in something? Or talking to somebody else? Look, your bottom deck energy is the Star. So this is a desire of this person, is to have something with you. But, all right, Knight of Pentacles means that this person is slow coming in to give an offer. This is somebody coming, this is movement. This is a movement card. So this is slow movement, slow to come in and give an offer. I haven't, but thought it was obvious. I tried to reach out to him. Him and his ex. There's somebody else involved here. I knew there was. Okay, look. You got the Knight of Pentacles as your first card coming out. Knight of Pentacles is about movement. Knights are movement. Pentacles is slow movement. So this is slow movement. When they come in, they're coming in with an offer. So when he does come in and makes a decision, it's to have a relationship. Your next card is the Magician. This person is manifesting something between the two of you, but they're doing so silently. Like, when I say manifesting, I mean like wishing for something. Like, that's their desire. That's their wish. The bottom deck, again, the Star. This is a desire. But with the Three of Pentacles coming up, this is third party, okay? You've got, okay, it's like all in correlation, but you've got the Lovers and the Hierophant. So that tells me that this is somebody that they have a history with, stability with. There's a choice that has to be made. Thank you, Godly Aunt W, for the follow. I appreciate that. Yeah, this person has to make a decision between you're showing up as the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is a very desirable individual. She's very beautiful. She gets what she wants. She's attractive. She attracts others. She has confidence, etc. Okay? So what I am looking at right now, and I need to get a camera so you guys can see my decks. Here, let's do this. Okay. See the spread? All right. We're going to take away these. This is you. You're showing up as the Queen of Wands. This is about making a choice. Somebody has to choose here between a new beginning with you or going back to an old lover. Somebody that they feel comfortable with. Okay? This person is fearful of change and is tempted by going back to something that they know, but they know that you are a desire. So at this pertinent time, this person is dealing between. That's why justice came out. Okay? They are not seeing the right answer. They don't know which one to do. This is also about bringing about balance, okay? So when this came out for your initial question, it's they don't see that you like them, that you're as into them as they are into you, okay? Let's try to get this back over. I shouldn't have fucked with my camera so much. Okay. All right. Yeah. So this person is juggling between a new start or going back to what he's comfortable with. There's a third party. His attention is divided. He is into you, but he's also debating on going back to this other person. I'm hearing lonely. This individual is lonely. I am getting the sense that if you were to kind of give more of a like green light, like, hey, I am into you, it would start changing some things. Because right now what I'm picking up on is he is definitely leaning more towards going towards the ex. Because to go towards you would be to go towards an unknown situation, not knowing if they're going to be denied or accepted. To get a reading, you do !join. Okay? Let's see what time I'm at. I'm at 12. Alright. Sweetie Pie 08, you are up next. I am not sure how to pronounce all of that. I do and I don't. Thank you for the follow. The ball is basically in your court, babe. Okay? You're very welcome. Purple deck it is. What's your question, babe? Thank you. Do I answer random questions between readings? What do you mean by random questions? Alright, so, Sweetie Pie asks, I love Dakota, but he wants to only be friends. I'm walking away. Okay, that's not a question, babe. That's a statement. Will y'all reconnect later on? Okay. Okay, are you wanting to know if you'll reconnect later on or if there will be a love connection later on? Because I think that's really what you're wanting to know. Because to ask, will you reconnect? Sure, you could, but he may still want to just be friends. Yeah, okay. How did I get into tarot? So it's always been something I've been very interested in. Some family history has to do with it, but it was just one of those things. A friend of mine, she did tarot readings. She was a doctor at a vet's clinic that I worked for. And she did one for me, and it was like wildly accurate. And of course I was fascinated by it, so I started teaching myself. I learned the general meanings of each of the cards, but then I learned how to use my intuition when reading. And I just kept doing it, and it's just been a hobby of mine that I love doing, like playing the ukulele, you know? So that's kind of how I got into it. How long have I been doing it? I've been doing tarot readings about 7 years or so. I don't know. It's been a while. Kind of hard hard to keep up. I've taken breaks here and there in between, but super consistently for the past 4 years. Yeah. Well, we haven't had our wedding yet. We just got, like, legally married. So all the paperwork is done, but we're still gonna have a wedding. So at some point, you guys will get to see pictures of that. Yeah, we're still gonna have a party. Thanks for asking. Okay. Let's go ahead and ask this question. Okay. You must be a pretty straightforward person, because this is a pretty blunt answer, and not many people can take this blunt of an answer. So here's what's up, babe. Generally, ish. Okay, this person's definitely gonna come in, Knight of Wands. This is my player card, okay? This person is going to try to sell you an illusion of stability here with the Hierophant, like a long-term relationship. So, like, sex. Basically what I'm picturing is, like, if I'm gonna give an example to it, like, this person is gonna end up getting bored with shit in their life. You're gonna be available. You're still gonna be present in there, and they know they can have you. So they're gonna have their way with you, and then when they're done with you, they're gonna get rid of you with the Tower moment. And then with the Three of Swords, heartbreak. And then basically you're gonna come to realize that it was for the best that you don't be with this person. What I'm getting, because your bottom deck energy is the Two of Pentacles, you're not able to get this person out of your head. You're not able to get this person out of your head. You've been juggling back and forth with how you feel about them, like, should I pursue them, should I try this, should I not, da-da-da, da-da-da. You walked away. You're telling me you walked away, but did you really emotionally walk away? No. You're mad at them right now, but those emotions fluctuate. You still have this back and forth, back and forth. This person's going to end up using you based on the knowledge of knowing that you have feelings for them, knowing that you're, sorry to put it this way, but easy to get. And then they're just going to drop you as soon as they've had their way and they're good and they're done. And they're moving on to the next person. That's what I'm picking up on. This person's going to come in saying all the right things, making you feel all gooey and good, making you start envisioning something long-term here with the Hierophant, only to come crumbling down. I mean, like, this is swift. This is quick. This is a quick cutoff, heartbreak. But in the end, you're going to realize it wasn't, like, he was never really worth it. It's almost like, I'm getting the sense, too, that, like, I'll give this example. You know, like, when you first have sex, and, like, you have it in your head, like, you build it up and build it up and build it up, and then you finally have sex for the first time, and you're like, oh, that was kind of, like, a letdown. That wasn't exactly what I expected. It's, like, that's kind of what I'm foreseeing with this person, too, is, like, they're going to be kind of a letdown. Like, they're not what you think and what you're envisioning a relationship with them to be. You're going to start understanding the reality and seeing that there isn't stability in that. So, again, it's all about choice, but I can see this person manipulating you for sure. He's all about, it's all talk about sex. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't ask for an advice card, but it's coming out. You need to make a choice. It's time to, this is about choosing a path. You've got 2 cards that did that. Or you've got the 2 of Pentacles, now you've got the 2 of Wands. They're both about making a choice. Which way are you going to go? Are you going to try and be with this person, or are you just going to go truly done? Because if you're going to say you're done, you really truly need to walk away. But if you don't, like, the most likely outcome is what I just did a reading for. Okay? Now, that's the most likely outcome. Thank you, North Korea Official, for the follow. Welcome in. You're gonna get dumped by that reading. Yeah, I would just be done. That didn't come out very sweet by any means. No pun intended. All right, Aqua Twitchy, you're up next. Do you want Oracle or Tarot? Yeah, Laura Croft. For those of you that are just coming in, this is the outfit that got picked by my my viewers. This is what won. There is a photo shoot that's done on my Instagram. You guys are welcome to go over there and follow. And on my wish list, there is a few cosplays that once they're purchased, I'll go ahead and do a photo shoot and put those on my Instagram as well, and let you guys know. I'm gonna do all the houses of Hogwarts as well for Harry Potter. One thing that I'm also gonna do, I'm gonna start doing. I just talked about this the other day. I ran this idea, and maybe you guys can tell me what you think too. TikTok. I don't know how many of you are familiar with TikTok. I'm sure a lot of you are. What I want to do is a spin-off of now and day, like Harry Potter. Like if now in this day and age we were able to do those kind of spells, what we would typically do. Like if a girl wanted her boobs bigger, you see what I mean? Or like if a girl was being petty because of their friends, like, or if they were at a bar and the bar was too full, so they went ahead and filled their own drink at the bar. That kind of a thing. So it'd be kind of a comedy thing, but it'd be like a spin-off of if I could do magic nowadays, what would I use it for? Oh, I didn't know that you changed your name. Cute. I like it. Alright, how do I do that mod thing again? It's a slash mod. There we go. You're welcome. Thank you. Oh, thank you for the compliment. What is that? How do you say that? Oleg Johnson? Josen? Thank you. All right. Literally, yes. Like everything. Like I'm also a mother, so I want to do some funny spoof like mom ones, like what I like the dishes, or you know what I mean? Like what I would do as a mom if I had the, you know, magical powers. Or able to cast spells and stuff like that. So I definitely want to do that around my house as well. So like being a mom and just like going out, or being a woman in general, like getting dressed and stuff. I'm like really excited to try to start doing those. I just gotta like learn how to do the transitions. Once I figure out that, it'll just be, you know, I'm gonna make an entire TikTok thing off of just that. Toxic bubblegum on TikTok? I'll have to check you out. Let me find that real fast.
Every day that I wake up in a nightmare. Every day that I wake up, I can never see quite clear. When I look at my surroundings, and everybody still doubts me.
There's a couple. Is it Scarlet Jade? That's like the first one on here. There's a lot of toxic bubblegum ones. Or is it the way you spelt it? Is that a 0? So, T 0. Okay. Ouch.
I'm scared of being poor.
Toxic bubblegum.
Scared of being lonely. I'm scared of being bored. Sometimes I get really angry.
Okay, that didn't work.
I don't know why.
Is it a capital T? Do you spell it any fancy way?
Can't even pick my own side. What is even going on? Why the hell do I even write songs? What the hell am I doing here, man? I guess I don't understand a thing, damn. Yeah, but maybe ignorance is bliss.
I'm having a hard time finding you.
I'd rather lay in the abyss.
There's a lot of toxic bubblegums.
What I missed, especially if I quit. Yeah, they say the hell is your last day. When you see what you could have became, that day would drive me insane. So I intend on staying in my lane. Yeah, I picked a path and I picked the pain. Yeah, I want it bad, that won't ever change. Yeah, sometimes I'm mad, sometimes I'm okay. Yeah.
Shit. I'll just DM you after. Just send the link to my messages, babe. Ooh. These are writing up. I got like, you see these bruises? I got those like from the shoot the other day. Because I went to clip this on and I clipped my leg. So I've got like climbing on the trees. I've got like scratches on my ass. I really got down and dirty for that shoot.
No matter what I do, can't get away. This isn't healthy, I don't feel the same.
Yeah, it hurt. Looks like I got shot with a BB gun, doesn't it? Alright, perfect. Alright. Who was I just doing a reading for? I just finished with Sweetie Pie, right? Okay, so I just finished with Sweetie Pie, so I've got Aqua Twitchy. You're up next. Okay, so like, I like it, but here's the thing. So like when I was outside, let me get rid of this chair. When I was outside, I was starting to get swollen, like, cause you know you're outside. So these got like super tight, like to where my leg was like this. So I had to loosen them, and then I went to put it on today when I'm not as swollen, and it's like they just keep slipping. But granted, this is not like a good. I think if this was a solid belt, because this is like a cosplay kind of belt. You know what I mean? It's not like sturdy. Now, if I had this hooked onto an actual belt, yeah, it would hold it. Like, that would be solid. But because it's on this like flimsy little like, I don't even know, pleather crap, nah, it doesn't. So but I mean, I like it. I think it would definitely hold. I wish like I could actually show you with the gun the way that it holds. It actually held it in pretty well. Hey, Love Trank. How are you doing today? Whew. This thing is tight. There we go. Whew, I'm gonna breathe a little. Alright. Happy Friday! Is Aqua Twitchy still in here? Okay, you don't want a reading? That's fine. I'll go ahead and skip ahead then. We can just do something simple. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. You entered out of intrigue. Yeah, don't worry about it. Alright, if you really, really don't want to, it is your prerogative. I'm not going to force you to do anything. Alright. DMIC 13P, you're up next. Yeah, not a problem. Yeah, I know people are intimidated getting readings from me because, I mean, I do read the cards as they are. I don't sugarcoat it. I mean, people who have followed me long enough know that I will call people out because, what was it, that one girl? I'm like, all right, who's fucking around? Who's fucking around? And it had turned out that there was a third-party situation going on. So, yeah. I read it as it is. I will tell you the truth. I don't sugarcoat shit because if you want to know something, don't you want to know the honest to God truth? Perfect. Let me pull it up. Alright, DMIC. You're up next, babe. Hugo, what do you have on you? Like, as in, like, clothing? Like, what am I wearing? Thank you for the follow, Vits GT. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Perfect. Here we go. Open in TikTok. The hell? I'm gonna have to figure this out. It's not letting me. I'll figure it out later. Aw, thank you, Branda. Is that how you say that? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. What am I wearing? I'm wearing a Tomb Raider Laura Croft outfit. This is what was chosen by the fans. Photo shoot is up on Instagram. Every time I reach, you see these green things on the right here. Every time I reach a goal, a cosplay gets chosen, and donations are the ones that pick. So if you put in a donation, every $5 is a vote towards a cosplay, and you get to choose the cosplay. I do have a list of cosplay options. So yeah, with every donation, they're the ones that choose which one. So like, say I hit my follower queue for 1,000, whatever is the highest vote from my donations as of that time, I will go ahead and do a cosplay shoot for. So you do exclamation mark join to do a reading. Alright, I don't seem to be getting an answer back from DMIC. So, looks like he's out. Yeah, he's out of here. Let's go to the next person. Oleg Johnson, you're up next. This is getting stuck in my bag. All right, do you want tarot or oracle, and what is your question? And remember, if you pick tarot, I need to know if you want purple, black, blue, or yellow. Tarot, okay, what color, and what is your question? Black deck it is.
Growing up, parents got me a guitar. Said you could do anything, kid, you could go far. You could be the president, fireman, race cars. The sky's the limit, kid, to shoot for the stars. So I strummed that guitar every day. Found the passion for music never went away. I joined a couple bands and played a few shows.
So the shorts aren't, I mean, like, they keep rolling up because they're a little bit short. So yeah, it's a whole outfit. It came with different shorts, the original packaging. So the only thing that I took from the original packaging was the shirt and this. I added this, I got the shorts and the boots I bought as well. So I kind of pieced it together. It's all good, Dallas, not a problem. Alright, so your question is, I'm getting a new colleague on Monday. Just want to know if we'll get along. Her name is Suzanne. That is a totally normal question to ask. Not a problem. Ooh. You guys aren't gonna get along right away. Y'all are not gonna get along right away. Out of intimidation? Okay. Hold on. I need to read into this a little bit more. 5.5. Reading's very different than everybody else's, so I've got to kind of, the cards, just to let you guys know, the cards read as you are as an individual, because I'm picking up on energies. That's how I read. Okay. 4, 5, and 9 cups. This is really weird. Okay, hold on. Give me just a moment. Hey, Bob. Okay, I guess let's just go ahead and break this down. This is just very interesting. I've never had this kind of combo before. Your first card out is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is very, very quick movement. So maybe I was a little... I did pick up that there's going to be issues between the two of you, but what I'm getting now with the clarifying cards being the Empress and the Star. The Empress is like the perfect ideal woman. The Star is like a desire. So this is somebody that you view as like, I don't know if you're a female or a male, but this is somebody that like friend-wise you view as like, you're going to like really, really like. Trying to figure out how to word this. Not as smooth today. Usually a lot better. Basically, y'all are going to rush into a friendship. Okay, you're going to rush into a friendship where you're going to start trusting each other like really, 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 really fast. But it's going to backfire on you because you're going to share something here with the Page of Swords and the Three of Cups. Okay, that you're going to regret sharing. Because that's what this card represents, is regret. And the only thing I keep hearing is gossip. When I look at these cards, is I keep hearing gossip, 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 gossip. So there's something you end up sharing with this person, something that you're passionate about. I don't know if there's something that you're passionate about that you don't share with a lot of other people, but there's something that you feel comfortable to share with this person, and then they end up sharing it with other people. And then what basically you end up being like having to do is find the strength to bring balance back into like your workspace and in this connection to bring about stability. So it's like it'll be like a lesson learned. Like you put trust and faith in a person that you didn't take enough time to get to know, like truly get to know. You just rushed into it and you felt like an instant connection, and then this person basically talks about you behind your back, and you end up regretting it because you shared something that was personal that you shared. You'll be fired. Oh God, Hugo's back. Okay. So overall, this person's going to end up sharing, like, talking about what you said to other people, to her, and you're going to end up regretting sharing what it is that you shared. And then you're going to have the strength to basically, like, eat crow and bring balance and stability. Thank you, Brandy, for the follow. Bring stability and balance back to your job. And basically, it's going to turn out in your favor, but you're going to put an end to that relationship, and you're going to put this person out in the cold, and it's going to be, like, just cordial. It's going to be work-related, cordial, and that's it. My main thing that I'm going to just say out of this, you guys have the potential of getting along. Change up how you get along. So this is a warning. This is a warning. This is saying, yes, you guys will get along. You will get along, but keep it professional. Don't share anything personal that you don't want your job knowing, or others, you know, like anything that can be used against you. But you guys will get along, but this person has the tendency to be a gossip, and you need to know that. You need to be well aware that this person is gonna have the tendency of gossiping, and that's where, you know, it'll be like a lesson learned. I'm not going to let you in anymore, but we can work together. So if you want to have a good relationship right off the bat, don't rush into, like, I don't know, you're going to notice it right away. I'm picking up she's a little judgy. A little bit judgy. So yeah, you guys can get along, but you gotta kind of just change the dynamic of the relationship. Like, basically what was going to happen is you were going to click, you guys were going to get along. It was kind of like that new kid at school syndrome when you've been there for a while, so that person clings with you till they get, you know, brought in by the popular kids, and then they, like, turn on you. It's like a Mean Girls situation. Thank you, Psychic First. Is that how you pronounce that? Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. So, yeah. Was I the popular kid? I don't really know how to explain what I was. I got along with everybody. I wasn't in a clique. I actually remember in high school, I had this one girl approach me. It was really random. And she goes, "What are you?" And I was like, I don't even understand the question. And she's like, "Well, you're not a jock. You're not a prep. You're not at this. You're not at that. You're not at that." And I was like, I'm me, because I hung out with the popular girls, but I also hung out with the nerds. I also hung out with the jocks. Like, there was, like, friends that I had in each group, and there was things that I went to that I, like, supported everybody in. So it was like, I don't know, I was more multifaceted instead of, like, I was in a clique. So I don't know how to. Oh, thank you for the donation. Woo. Thank you. So you did go ahead and do a $5 donation. You do get to make your vote. Let's see. I have. Need to. Give me just a moment. I'm gonna get the postings of what I have. Yeah, I was neutral with everybody. Yeah, can I marry you? I already married, babe. Yeah, I was on the step team. Does anybody know what step is? I want to see if anybody knows what step is. Thank you. Yeah, Laura Croft today. Okay, yeah, I was on the step team. I was the only white girl on there. I was the only white girl on there. I remember I was working my ass off to get to A team because A team went to competitions, and B team it's like you did all like the home stuff. So any home games you did, but the away games the A team did, and they did the competitions. And I worked so hard because I wanted to prove myself and I wanted to be on A team. And I remember I was trying out for it because like after you've been on for so long, you could try out. And I remember being asked how does it feel to be the only one, and it was the most awkward thing to be asked. I went to high school in Georgia, if that gives any like inclination of like, you know, the environment. But you know, I'm actually still friends with a lot of those girls on like social media, and it's wild to see how far everybody's come from like high school to now. But it's so funny because a lot of the girls, thank you so much Dark Clip for the follow. It's so funny because a lot of like people, like initial reaction with me, especially back then, was that I was a bitch and like would treat me like that. And until they got to know me, like I guarantee like all of like my best friends, all of like my really close friends, all ended up telling me like I thought you were a massive bitch when I first met you, like always. And I thought it was so funny, and it's because like I do carry myself confidently, but I'm an introvert, so that's very confusing for people to read and understand. So but once you get to know me and I start opening up, you see the other side of me. And so yeah, for those who actually like stick in it and get to know me, it ends up pretty great relationships. Yeah, I was the only white girl. I was. Yeah, they didn't have like a dance team because I've danced since I was 3. And that was actually how I met my husband, because he was the lifeguard at a summer camp that I taught dance for. So I taught dance, but like at my school they didn't have a dance team. And when I tried out for cheerleading, I was told I was too dancey, so I was like, all right, step team. So yeah, that's how that kind of went. The only reason I know what step it is because of the movie on Netflix, yeah. So it was like that, yeah. I remember I ended up with heel spurs, where like you'll like get like a sharp pain in your heel from stomping, and I had to get like inserts to try to help with that. And I remember giving myself like light bruises on my legs, and I had to start putting like padding underneath my jeans to try to like make the sound bigger without like hurting myself. I actually get pretty hurt. Because we practiced a lot. Thank you, NDO6, for the follow. I appreciate it. Some people just have that look, doesn't mean it's like that. I mean, well, yeah, of course. And that's why the saying, don't read a book by its cover, is a saying. But, I mean, such is the world does, you know? Yes, step is step dancing. You can Google it too, or YouTube it. It'll show you like a quick thing of like what step is. I did flag twirlers too, but I didn't do it in high school. My best friend in high school, she did. She was like, it's like kind of part of the band, but it's not. Like, it's a dance team for that. But I didn't do that. I should have done that. Now thinking about it, I probably would have had a hell of a lot more fun being on like the flag team than the step team, but I still enjoyed it. It was, you know, a character builder for sure. For sure. Yeah. Yeah, step was a challenge. I like challenges. I like doing things like that's, you know, when I started dispatching, like, you know, you see things on movies, like in TV shows, and like that's what we think dispatching is. But when you walk into a dispatcher room, it's like chaos, but it's so organized. It's like crazy. So you have computer screens everywhere. Like, it would be like the dopest setup for like a gaming thing. You know what I mean? Probably most gorgeous white girl in the school as well. I don't know. We had a lot of pretty females at my school, to be honest. But I say this, I'm sure I'll get a bunch of comments. I think I had like ugly duckling syndrome. If anybody knows what that is. Because I didn't know I was pretty. Because growing up, I was really skinny. I had a ton of freckles. Like, I looked like the Wendy's girl. I had a ton of freckles. Like, I was that tomboy. I was the one that wore, like, dresses but had kids and, like, the hat backwards. Like, so I never, you know, I was brought up learning every sport by my dad. So I never really did a lot of the girlier stuff. So when I got to high school, it was kind of like probably why I was so neutral with everybody. I was the token black girl skateboarding growing up. Nice. Also thinks that I'm bitch, mostly because I'm a woman in a world that's very vocal about her opinions. Hey babe, Dallas, I'm the same way. I'm very vocal about my opinions as well. I've had to learn to like really like harness that, and just thank you so much for the follow, Steele. And like I warn people, like, don't ask me a direct question, because you will get a direct answer. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Like, if you walk up to me and you go, are you upset with me? If I'm upset with you, I'm going to go, yep, and this is why. Otherwise, I'll just leave you alone. So, and that's not something a lot of people are used to. And I mean, I always mean everything that I say out of love. If I don't feel like it's going to bring anything to the situation, or it's going to, you know, make the situation worse, I'm not going to say it. I'm just going to hold off and just take time to myself to cool down. But yeah. Oh, but as far as like the dispatch room, yeah, when I first walked into that, it was not what I thought it was at all. And then starting to train for it, I was like, this is the hardest job I've ever had to learn. And I was so flipping determined. Thank you for the follow, Mark. I was so determined to get it, like to get through it. And that was definitely the hardest job I've ever learned. But I like challenges. Sorry for that comeback around. I tend to rabbit trail. Thank you, that one guy. I appreciate the follow. Okay, so Oleg Johnson, we did your read. Yes? Did we just do your read? Yeah, we did. Okay, so let me go ahead and go on. Is Ziggy still in here? Because I've got to work today. And I'm going to go ahead and close the queue at this point so I can try to get all of you in before I got to go. Thank you, Corey, for the follow. Welcome in. It was a different kind of pretty growing up. Pretty V was. Thank you, Dazed High, for the follow. Welcome in. preference.
Or you can lock her up and give the key to life. Take it down low, drop it down to the ground floor. The ground floor.
Very nice, Dallas.
And explore. Ooh, baby, I just want more. I want more. Got a body like a rock star. A rock star. Yeah, that shit is looking rock hard. Yeah, rock hard. I would put her on the roster. The roster.
So, for all of y'all that don't know, Sweetie Pie is my Queen of Swords. Thank you, Harris, for the follow. If you start writing super duper inappropriate shit, she cuts you out. So just be prepared. Yes, I call her my Queen of Swords. All right. Ziggy, are you still in here, babe? Let me check. Ziggy. Ziggy's not here. So let's go ahead. Love Trank, you're up next. Are we doing Oracle or are we doing Tarot?
So baby girl, come with me. Yeah, we take it outside, oh, yeah.
Hype.
Yeah, wanna get it all right, oh.
She really is a modding baddie, for sure.
And she look a little naughty, but they say okay. Now I wanna get a drink, just you and me. I don't really wanna think, I just wanna be. She giving 3rd-degree burns, man, I think I need a doctor. Gotta be concerned, cause she got me out of doctor. Everything she earned,
Sweet Pie, you're hilarious.
many think I learned, but she turns me to a monster.
Alright, so purple deck for Love Trank. Want a general reading for this weekend. So you want to know what's to come this weekend. Not a problem. Looks like you've got a lot of events going on. Juggling some stuff. Oh. I'm just getting like busy weekend. That was flu. Okay. Ooh, thank you, the Mighty Mary, for the follow. Welcome in. All right, so this is kind of weird to me. Okay, so you have secret feelings for somebody, but you're fighting yourself on those feelings. You're contemplating possibly expressing them. So there's hidden emotions going on that you're fighting yourself to share. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you're juggling telling somebody something. You're juggling somebody that you view as a Nine of Cups, which is a wish fulfillment. You're juggling on whether to speak to them. There's 2 cards about talking. You're definitely like having an inward battle on whether or not you're going to share how you secretly feel about something that's a wish fulfillment. It's not really being like specific if it's like love related at all. This could be in anything, but there's something that you view as a wish fulfillment that you've been keeping to yourself, and you're really juggling on finally saying, like, speaking up. Let's see. You've got 3 pages here. You've got 3 pages. Pages are about communication. pages are about communication. What is going on? You've got 3 pages and 2 threes. You get the 3 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles. Clarify this 3 of Cups. I think this is having to do with somebody. A reunion with somebody is possibly happening this weekend. Is kind of what I'm getting. King of Swords is about being in your head. I mean, you're in your head. You're thinking things through. You're trying to be logical here. King makes decisions. He's a decision maker, okay? King of Swords is a decision maker. But he does not make his decisions based off of emotion or the heart. He makes them off of logic and the mind. There's something you want to communicate. There's something you're trying to find the strength to communicate. And it's with an Empress. There's a reuniting that's going on with an Empress. And there's a choice that needs to be made on a new beginning. You have a desire of a new beginning. Are you going to tell this person? Are you going to finally tell this person? Because this is something that, like, you've been fighting on saying something. Then you got another 3 of Pentacles. This particular 3 of Pentacles is about studying, watching, observing. 3 of Pentacles is about watching and observing. Oh my god, I got the Strength card in my dream. Nice. Okay. Let's showing up again. Okay. Clarify the 3. You're waiting to... Okay. You've been waiting for the green light. So the fact that the 3 of Pentacles came out, this means that you're watching and observing and waiting for the right time to come in. The Knight is about movement. This is about coming towards somebody in love. He's holding a... Sorry, I'm trying to get this to focus. Thank you to Pretty Best Friends. Oh, that's funny. Thank you for the follow. You see that cup in his hand? Well, that cup also came back out as your bottom deck energy. This is love. This is emotion. So you're waiting, you're observing to see when's the right moment for you to come in and tell this person how you feel. Okay, yeah, bottom deck energy is the Queen of Pentacles. This is who you have on your mind. The Queen of Pentacles, this is considered like a mother figure. This is somebody who's stable, secure, long-term commitment oriented. So long-term committed relationship-wise. This is somebody that you're wanting to have that with. But you are very much so in your head, which we've already determined throughout your read that you have a lot of thoughts going on. This is about overthinking, overwhelming thoughts, anxiety, sleepless nights, over having a new beginning. Over having a new beginning with this person. The Fool, though, that means it's risky. Doing this is risky, which is probably why you're all up in your head, because you want to make sure it's done right. You don't want to fuck anything up. But it didn't answer the question. It just said what's going on. Most likely outcome of this weekend. Okay, Stability is your overall card, okay? Stability is the overall card. Okay. So, it looks like you're going to talk to this person. Because it looks like with the Moon card and the Five of Wands is coming out again with like inner conflict. You're sick of being in the dark. You're sick of not knowing what the hell's going on, okay? You're sick of being left out in the cold here with this card. So you're coming in to give your offer to your Queen of Cups. This is a stable offer. This is an offer of commitment. I'm going to clarify this, though. Okay, yep. Okay, so you've been dealing with some bitterness, so, like, this weekend you're going to finally walk away. This is what this card represents. It's about walking away from bitterness. There was a choice that needed to be made. You were kind of stuck in limbo because there was a lot of emotion around this situation. There was a ton of emotion around this situation that led to bitterness, and that's what's kind of been depicting it, but love is triumphing over this situation, and you're choosing to walk away. You're making a choice to walk away from bitterness and go down a different path and show love and compassion. And you're gaining your power, and you're going to bring in stability into this connection. That's what it's showing. Sorry, I didn't want to do the second read, but like that first one just told me your situation. It didn't tell me how your weekend was going to go. Hey, Croc with a Glock. How are you doing? Dropped it down wrong. That's okay. Okay.
She says that she loves me. She just wants to fuck me. Got me feeling something. Got me feeling nothing.
It's risky.
Alcoholic junkie. Says she thinks I'm funny. Think I might get lucky. Spending too much money.
Hello. My hair is like falling down now.
Hope I don't regret this. Hope I don't regret this. I'm feeling hella reckless. Cashing on my checks, rich.
Yeah, it turns out good. It's just, I think you're so much in your head that like you're expecting everything to go wrong. Recognize that that's a form of manifestation too. So try not to have those thoughts. Try to stay as neutral as possible. You don't know how they're going to react, you know? All right. Male XPA. Male XPA. I'm not sure if I'm saying your name correctly, but you're up next. Let me know if you want tarot or if you want oracle, and then pick which color you want if you want tarot. Dallas, you're next. Dallas, you're next.
She's sitting up in the front of the class, using that ass, she gonna pass, keeping her pad and her pen in her lap. She been so bad with the men in her past, now she just want the professor so bad. I'll give her lessons that she never had, like taking a freshman and teaching her math. I'll keep her guessing until
yeah, ultimately stability is going to be brought to this situation, whether that's like the way that you thought stability should be brought or not, stability is going to be brought. Yeah, I'm going to try to wrap these up pretty quick because I do need to get my uniform on. You're welcome, Love Trank. I'm glad it was on point. Okay, so I've got, you got yellow, blue, purple, and black. Those are your options. And I need to know what kind of general you're wanting. I don't like to do just generals. So like general in love, work, life, what's coming towards you in the near future. Like Drake, I'm getting trophies. You want it, girl, then show me. Yeah. And we ain't getting no sleep. These girls don't even know me. Like Drake, I'm getting trophies. You want it, girl, then show me. 'Cause we ain't getting no sleep. Yeah. No, we ain't getting no sleep. Yeah. What am I doing after this? I gotta go to work. I work today. Hey, Gator loves Gatorade. Gatorade's actually in this drink. My favorite's the dark blue one. step in purple. Okay. Your energy feels very antsy. Thank you. Yeah, it's Laura Croft from Tomb Raider. It was what was chosen by the followers. Every time I reach one of my goals, each donation is $5, and the one with the most votes, once I complete one of those, that's the cosplay that I do. If you go on my Instagram, there is a photo shoot done on there, so feel free to go check that out. Okay. Oh. Somebody's coming in and coming in fast. We'll see if it's love related. Are you single or in a relationship? Yeah. This is clear as day. Your bottom deck energy is the Lovers, which speaks for itself. Focus, damn it. Alright. Bottom deck energy is the Lovers. Okay. Your first is the Ace of Wands. This is a passionate new beginning. This is like, when I get the Ace of Wands for a new beginning, this is like a budding romance. Just getting to know one another, all the butterflies, let's play 20 questions, that shit. That's what this one represents, okay? You've got a Queen of Wands showing up right after that. Again, the Queen of Wands is one of my favorite queens, other than the Empress, of course. Queen of Wands, she is hot shit. She knows what she wants. She goes after. She's a hard worker. She is she manifests. She brings people towards her. She's very confident, very, very beautiful. She's very desirable as well. Then you have the Chariot. This is very quick movement. There's 3 cards in my deck that are all about very fast movement. This is one of them. This is like number 2 in fastness, okay? And then your final card is the Fool. This is a new beginning. All right. So what is coming towards you in the near future is what I asked. That's what's coming towards you, is a love connection. I mean, it is blatant. I don't need to clarify shit. It is blatant. Your bottom deck energy is the Lovers. You got a passionate new beginning. Queen of Wands is showing up. Quick movement towards a new beginning. In love. So that's what's coming in your near future. Man, it hurts. I'm on this earth with my words, and I put them all together, research, cause I wanna have worth. Working hella hard till they put me in the dirt. Gonna go far, man. Always with the love shit. Nothing wrong with that. We all want love. Alright. Dallas, you are up now. Go ahead and choose Tarot or Oracle, and if you want Tarot, black, blue, purple, yellow. And your question, of course. It is 111 where I am at. All right, black. Can I get a general financial situation reading? I always ask about spiritual stuff, love. Recognize aspect of my life. You're welcome, male XPA. You're very welcome for the reading, of course. All right, so make sure that that's really your focal point, because if I start this reading and you really have other things on your mind, it picks up your energy, so it may give you a completely different reading. So make sure that your mind is focused on whatever is financially going on for me to be able to give you some insight. Thank you, Dcash, for the follow. Welcome on in. What I'm going to read on is what's coming towards you financially. Okay? Thank you, Bruno, for the follow. Okay, are you dealing with like an ex-mama drama type of situation? If you catch my drift. Like, is there somebody that you're dealing with that could possibly be trying to get like child support or money from you? Ex-baby daddy. Okay. Yep, there's the Hierophant. There we go. It does have to do with family. So you're trying to get child support. Sorry for the loud noise. Clarify. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. This person is trying to get away from not giving you child support. You probably already know this, but, like, for real, this person is... This is my deception card, okay? Trying to get away with something, okay? These are your next two cards. This is... I mean, the devil explains itself. I don't need to explain that. But as you can see, this is about money. This is... Overall, this combo... I'm not going to break them down. This combo, yeah, I have a cockatoo. And he's talkative. His name's Gata. So this person's trying to get away from paying you. Get away with not giving you child support, okay? This Fool card is the only Fool card out of all my decks that I don't like. Because this person is under the illusion that this is a safe new beginning. But as you can see, there's a snake that's about to bite her. Okay? Your next card here is the Empress with the Five of Cups. So there's some regrets going on here. The Empress is a mother card, which is obviously representing you. Okay? The Empress is the mother of all the queens in the tarot deck. And there's some regrets going on right here. Let's check out what that is. The stagnation. Okay, so what I'm picking up on is that you're upset at yourself for not doing this sooner. That if you would have done this sooner, there would have possibly been a different outcome here. That there would have been a more positive outcome here with the King of Cups. You would have had this all settled and done with, but now you're dealing with stagnation and nothing seems to be moving because you waited too long, is what I'm picking up on. An opportunity was missed to have this handled sooner. You didn't think that it needed to be handled as soon as it needed to be. And now you're trying to get balance. You're trying to get what's due you. I mean, is that not the perfect illustration of child support? Okay. But I held out on filing because he's terrifying. Yeah, you held out on filing and now you're going to deal with more issues due to it. It is going to go in your success, though. You are going to get this money. You've been wondering, are you going to get this child support? Yes, you are. Because, okay, the one that I just showed you that represents the child support, are you going to be getting it? Yes, you are. You got the Page of Wands, which is movement. And you've got the 10 of Pentacles, which is about stability and family. Okay? And that's another Pentacle card. That means that you will be getting the money that you are due. And the Wheel of Fortune is your bottom deck energy, and the wheel is turning in your favor. So you will be getting the child support. All right. Happy home life. Happy home life. The Hierophant represents home life. in this situation. And the Sun is all positive vibes. Everything positive. All positive everything, okay? All good vibes. Here's the other message I'm getting, though, okay? Because the Knight of Pentacles came down as the bottom deck. You're not going to get the full amount that you are due, but you will get that. So it's going to start off with not the full amount that you are truly owed, and it's slowly, surely coming in. So you're just going to have to be patient and wait out a little bit. There's going to be a little bit of legality shit that you're going to have to go through. Don't be discouraged by that. You are going to get the full amount that you're due. Okay? Temperance was your bottom deck energy. This is about patience. This is about balance. This is about things like, as you can see, that top cup is pouring into that bottom cup, again, representing that financial gain. Yeah, I'm definitely going to start trying to do private readings this month. I just want to get past this week because it's kind of like my last week of overtime at work. And then I'm going to start doing streams in the morning around this time. And at night will be my private readings when I get home. Okay? Or I will set up a schedule. If you can't do them at night, we'll set up a schedule for some other time. My private readings are 30 minutes long. They are $100. We dive into everything that you want. Answers on. Okay, clarify temperance. Yeah, Page of Cups. This is going to go in your favor, okay? This is going to go in your favor. You don't have anything to worry about. Yes, this person's trying to hold out on giving you child support for sure, but are they going to? No. It's not going to go in their favor because they got the, what was I thinking about? The Fool card with the snake. That was on their part of the read. So they're thinking they're going to get away with this. They're thinking this risky thing that they're doing, they're going to get away with, but really it's going to bite them in the face. So it's going to turn out in your favor. And that's what you've been trying to figure out, is if that's going to go. Well, it is. Absolutely is. All right, God, you are last. How are you always like my last read? Have you noticed that? Like every time I do readings, somehow I always end up with you last. It kind of cracks me up. Yeah, I think King can relate to you on that, Dallas. Yeah, I'm definitely going to start doing some private readings, though. So my private readings I do through Discord, if anybody is wondering about that. I'm going to post on here when those are available. And basically, I do all of my payments through PayPal, which you can also access through my Twitch. We'll exchange Discord information. You DM me on Twitch if you want a private reading. Then we set up a time. And then we'll find each other on Discord. I won't start the reading until payment is in my PayPal. And then you ask me as many questions as you want. If you want to dive in super, super deep to one question, you're more than welcome to do that. You can add on for additional time, but it is a fee as well. All right. Is God in here? Thank you, Pokimane, for the follow. I appreciate it. I see him in here, but like in the thing, but I'm not seeing any reply. Maybe he's writing me a novel. Thank you, Bat, for the follow. What is that, Bat Soup John? That's kind of cool. Thank you for the follow. I need to get the Christmas one off of here. Obviously, it's not Christmas time anymore. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that, Pokemon. Wait, I said the name wrong. Oh, I didn't get... Man, that always trips me up. But I appreciate the cheers, the true, legit cheers. I really appreciate that, Alec Johnson. I appreciate that a lot. Oh, I see why now. Alright. God, I'm gonna give you just another moment. Alright. Actually, yeah. Alright, I guess, like, he's showing in here, but he's not here. So, I do have to get ready because I've got, like, 5 minutes to walk out the door. But you all have a fantastic day. You all have a wonderful day. And yeah, if anybody's interested in a private reading, again, they are $100 through PayPal. Just go ahead and DM me on my Twitch, and we'll set everything up, and it'll be done on Discord, one-on-one. And yeah, what else? Yeah, go check out the Instagram. Go ahead and follow. There's going to be more cosplay photo shoots coming in the near future. I'm going to try to get to starting to post 1 a week at least, and then eventually get to 2 a week. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Thank you. Yeah, I hope today's smooth. I'm pretty sure I'm sitting police, so let's see if they'll be nice to me today. They're always nice, but you know what I mean. It gets pretty crazy. All right. Love you guys. I'll see you next time.